Hey guys, just thought I'd show you what I got going on. I haven't got everything done yet, but I'm working on it. This row here, I'm gonna put like 8 eggplants in here. We've got 3 different varieties. Then we'll put all in here. This row here, pretty much got planted. I got these planted yesterday. This is all cucumbers. There's 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. And that'll give me, I'm going to be planting some more of them in some of the raised beds, but in here starts some of the peppers. This is one of the hot row. This is a hot row. Everything in this row is hot. Hot banana's not too bad, but some of them get a lot worse. Got 2 hot bananas, 2 Caribbean reds, 2 Santa Fe grands, 2 ahi limon, 2 orange banana, and orange habanero. I've got another orange habanero that'll be going in one of the raised beds that's bigger than either one of these. There's 2 Peter peppers. These are peppers here that I gotta put in raised beds once I get them built. Got this is a mild row here. Everything in this row is mild. These are 2 of the sweet daytils from Central Virginia gold dredgers. These are 2 of the peperoncinis from RC Ridge. These are Jimmy Nardello. And if you look, like on this one, it's got quite a few blooms on it. I don't know if you can see them all. This one's got a little cluster of them there too. And you've got really pretty blooms on them. You look at them, they'll focus. And these 2 are red bell peppers. These 2 are New Mex chili. These 2 are Mulatto Isleno. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think those are kind of like a poblano. And then these 2 here are Hatch green chili. And then I started planting the tomatoes yesterday. That's a pretty big job if you plant them like I do. I plant them in there really deep. Show you, and I don't know if some of you remember what my Captain Lucky looks like, but there's one of them there and another one there. What I'll do is I'll show you what I do here as far as how I plant, and I do the same for the tomatoes and the peppers as far as what I put in the hole along with it, but I really plant the tomatoes deep like this rose here. I mean, you'll see. I gotta get more wood chips. You see, like half this row there's no wood chips on it, but like all these have got wood chips on them, and then these back 2 rows I don't have wood chips on either. But this is pretty much what it looks like now, and I'll bury a few small ones, and then when I get to one of the big ones, like this red zebra here, for instance. This is one I took a picture of the other day that's got a tomato growing on it. But this is a big plant. So when I plant this thing, like if you look at here, I will bury it at least up to here. So all that will be underground. So when I get to that, I'll get back with you. Thanks. Alright, the first thing you want to do when you're growing wood chips like this is scrape you a nice circle out before you get started digging. So you don't want to get a whole bunch of wood down in there. If you get a little bit in, it's no big deal. But I'll get to digging. These aren't very big ones here. This one's kind of puny looking, but he'll perk back up. But I'll still bury it pretty deep. But I'll be back in a minute. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. As soon as I broke this ground open, if you look, there's a worm there, and there's a big boy right there. See him? He's a big one. And, yeah, look at that big boy. But when I get into these holes, see there's that little guy here. Down in the hole, there's some more down in there, but if you got a good amount of earthworms as soon as you dig in your soil, you got a good thing going. And actually, there's more in there. There's one there. I don't know if you can see it. There's another one down in there, and one way down in there. Anyways, that's what you're looking for. Alright, I got the hole dug. I actually dug it deeper. I was used to burying some of them bigger ones I had, but I'll have to show you one of them, how deep them go. So I backfilled it some, but there's that. And like, this is the better one. I'll bury him in there like that, and it'll be up to here, up to there. Okay. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you when we say bury your tomatoes deep, we mean it. This is a hole here. There's a little worm out there, but this is a hole that I'm digging for this Prudence purple here. And that's pretty daggone deep down in there. To be honest with you, I thought about burying it all the way up to here and then leaving that, but it's getting into pretty hard clay down there as it is, so I'm not going to go about that deep. But break off all these lower limbs. And all that'll get buried. And what I do, put in the holes, I always throw 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt. And I'll do a little bit of worm castings. And that's it. But just wanted to show you what kind of holes I'm digging. I got a whole lot more to dig for this row. And I got this whole row to dig here. There's 22 plants in each row. So there's 22 there, 22 here, 22 here, and I think most of the rest of them I'm going to put in raised beds. And then I got peppers and all that started over there. But that's it. Thanks. Hey guys, one thing I did want to share with you before I went. I got the worm castings and the Epsom salt in there now. you want to make sure you get the Epsom salt around the root zone. The one thing I do is in here I've got, it's a mix of fish and kelp. This one's Neptune's Harvest, but you can use whatever one you want, and water. And I take the plant out of the planter, and I'm gonna try to do with this with one hand. Take it in here and dip the whole thing, let it soak, get all good and soaked in there, and then I'll put it in the hole. Now if you pull it out and the roots are really root bound, then I usually go and tease those up, but that one looked pretty good even though as tall as it was. But that's the last thing I do, and then I backfill it all in. So thanks guys. So I'm back, and we got the prudent purple to all planted up. So pretty much buried it up to there. I got so many rocks in my soil here. I mean, especially when you get down low in there, there's plenty of rocks in there. I figure I got enough rock dust here. But they seem to like it. We'll see how they grow this year. After I get all these planted, I gotta go get more wood chips and fill in, the areas I didn't get wood chips on last year, and top off the areas that I do have wood chips. Hoping to not have to water hardly any this year. The wood chips, and especially with the tomatoes, as long as you get them buried like this, and you cover them with wood chips, at the most you might have to water them once a week, even in the dead heat of summer. This would be a good idea for you people growing this way, like down south in Florida and out west in California where it gets really hot, and Arizona, all them places that work really good. The wood chips definitely help, along with burying your plants. Obviously you can't do it for everything, but tomatoes and peppers you can bury pretty deep and they can benefit from it. But that's it. I'm gonna get busy planting some more tomatoes. Thanks. Hey guys, I just wanted to shoot this real quick. Just went and got a truckload of compost. This stuff is really nice. Pretty impressed with the quality of it. Definitely nice compost. Definitely worth the price. Still got tons to do. This is 2 yards. They filled the back of that truck up there pretty heaping. It was squatting pretty good. But got her all unloaded in about an hour. Hustling pretty good, but that's it. We're gonna go on. Thanks.